This is Apple, and if you take a look at her ears, you'll notice that the right ear is considerably shorter than the left. We just discovered this last night. A little disturbing to see. I was hoping to get her into a dog show next month or so. I think she's ready for the ring. However, if I take her into the ring that way, I'm much more liable to get a laugh out of the judge than I am to get a blue ribbon. So we're going to have to wait and see if we can neaten those ears up. Now, dogs do often chew on either their own or each other's ears. We haven't known about this long enough to know who to blame yet. Most likely she's either chewing her own ear, or the guilty party is none other than her mother Bootsy, because they do often share a crate. I guess we're going to have to not put them in the same crate together, just in case it is Bootsy who's doing this. And there are some other measures that we can take, and you might be interested in some of these. One of the things we can do is to use a bowl that will not allow their ears to go very easily into the inside of the bowl. This is a 5-inch diameter straight-sided bowl, and for most Cavaliers, if they put their head into the bowl to get the food, you'll notice that the ears generally fall on the outside of the bowl. And of course what that does is prevents food from getting stuck to their ears. Even though we feed dry kibble, we don't feed it to them dry. We always put warm water on top of the kibble. That does a couple things. First of all, it makes it just a bit more appetizing to the dogs, because it brings out the aromas that attract them to the food, that enhance the ingredients that are in there. And secondly, it also aids in digestion, providing the moisture that they need. The other solution that we have is the dreaded snood. A snood is very useful for keeping their ears free of any food that might get on them when they're eating. It goes over the head like this. The ears get tucked in. And I know she looks adorable in it, but it does serve the purpose of keeping the ears out of the food, so that the food doesn't get in there, and so that they are not attracted to the ears to chew on. The problem is they don't really enjoy wearing the snoods. However, after a while, if you continue to use a snood every meal, which we're going to with Apple now, they start to associate the snood with getting fed, and that kind of becomes a little bit of a reward in itself. So let's hope Apple's ears grow back normal. I would like to get her into a dog show. I think she's a good little showgirl. She's very active and energetic in the ring, and we'd like to see what she can do.